Hey, everybody. It's a beautiful Tuesday, October the 19th. It's National Pharmacy Technicians Day, and it's time for the Wise Guys and Girl, sponsored by Kmart's Pharmacy. Today, they are having a one-day sale on laxatives. It's a liquidation sale. A quick note, though, that they're only selling the generic versions, so you'll have to make do with that. Oh my. As always, let's start with Sir and the weather.
Oh, don't let me interrupt you. You're on a roll. Anyway, a terrific Tuesday indeed. Currently 12 degrees, working our way up to a high of 19 under sunny skies, and more of the same tomorrow. And on National Pharmacy Technicians Day, a random shout out to pharmacy tests. Never have to study, but the questions are always, well, rather the answers are always so hard.
Oh my. Well, yes, it is National Pharmacy Technicians Day, an opportunity to thank technicians for their invaluable support and how vital it is to maintain a safe and efficient health system. They deal with patient education and tricky situations all the time, like what to do if a duck strolls into the pharmacy and asks if there's any chapstick. You know, ducks don't have any pockets and will struggle to pay, and so they just put it on their bill. I'll wait for that one. It's hard doing this without a net. No Rohini today. Or if a doctor shows up to the pharmacy with a list of things that he's written, and unfortunately he realizes that he can't read his own list, so he has to go to the pharmacy technician for help.
Always.
All right, it is time for Tunes with Tamik. Tamik, what are we listening to today? Lots of choices. I think we're going with Huey Lewis.
You know, I went with something different based on this morning.
Okay.
Where we have had power outages in parts of Mississauga. This is a lot going on. And I thought, you know, we have, once again, a great little album that we had from a Miss Alanis Morissette called Jagged Little Pill.
Ooh.
And you know, the pills get jagged when you cut them in half. I'm assuming. I mean, that's any pill, guys. I'm not discriminating. I have to cut my allergy medication in half because it's quite strong. But there's a part of this song that I think is good for many of us this morning. I'm going to read it out. I recommend biting off more than you can chew to anyone. I certainly do. I recommend sticking your foot in your mouth at any time. Feel free. Slow it down. The caution blocks you from the wind. Hold it up to the rays. You wait and see when the smoke clears. You live, you learn. You love, you learn. You cry, as Ventura and I wanted to do this morning. You learn. You lose, as we often do. You learn. You bleed, you learn. You scream, you learn. That's right, the song You Learn by Alanis Morissette. So, you know, we all have those days where things tumble down around us. And I thought, what an appropriate...
Yeah.
There's even part of the song where she talks about waiting till the dust settles. That is right, Alanis.
You know, history could have been so different if she used a liquid gel cap.
I mean, yes, because it's broken it in half, but yeah. So I thought, what a good message this morning. You learn, right? So thank you to everyone who sent all the emails. We appreciate that, and we are glad to have Ventura wearing the Superman S on his back and helped out, and we all pulled together and got some issues resolved rather quickly, I might add.
Yes.
With lightning speed. And now Ventura, myself, I know you, James, we all have to now delete the 50 emails. In our inbox.
Now back to regularly scheduled emails.
Exactly. But yes, You Learn today by Alanis Morissette. What was the Huey Lewis song you wanted to do?
Want a new drug.
I mean, you know what? Put that in there.
Or Drugs in My Pocket was another one I was thinking of.
Oh, yeah, that was a classic. What was it, the Monks?
I think so.
There's like a Marvin Gaye one called Bitter Pill.
Yeah.
Listen, everything to do with this thing today was like just miserable.
Yeah.
What an appropriate day for today.
But but so much learning. Like I learned that the way to not appear on a transcript is to yell something from somebody else's microphone.
Well, there you go.
So, it's not all lost.
Well played, sir.
And that is the end of that.
And I will be connecting from home sometime later.
Another great group of songs. You know what? We should put an iTunes playlist together. I think I'm going to get on that today.
That would be brilliant. It's a great idea.
Just keep coming up with them. All right, fresh off of yesterday's motivation, thanks Venturo. It is time for Ventures with Venturo. What have you got for us today?
It's Tuesday, so I got some tech tips for you. I know pretty much everybody knows how to do a screenshot, right? But sometimes you might find yourself scrolling through an article on your phone, and you wanna screenshot something to share with a colleague, a friend, a family member, right? Did you know that you can screenshot? So if you have your phone, if you have an iPhone, you can do the home button and the power button. Do a screenshot, right? Once you click on the screenshot, I don't know if anybody has ever seen this before. When you're doing a screenshot, you can go to full page. Okay? Has anybody noticed that before? Once you go to full page, it gives you the entire page, the web page that you were looking at, right? And then you have the option to simply send that to your friend, family member, or colleague, or you can save it to your device, and it will save it as a full PDF document. All right, full PDF document. And if you're using Google Drive on your phone, you can even add it to your Google Drive and then share it with your peeps. So that's the tech tip for today. The screenshot, but not just a normal screenshot and screenshotting the entire page and sharing it with your friends, family members, or colleagues. That's it from Ventures with Venturo.
That is gold. Wow, the tech tips are really piling up today. Whew. All right, I'm going to send that to myself. That's a good one. Thanks, Victor. All right, it is Tuesday. Time for Tuesday's trivia.
Yeah, sadly, with all the stress that people are under with COVID, our frontline workers, like our pharmacy tech folks, have really been under the stress, and sometimes that plays out in bad ways. About 25% have actually responded in a very negative fashion to some demanding customers, even going as far as throwing bottles of omega-3 at various clients. But I just reassure you that everything was fine. The injuries will only be superficial.
Oh, goodness. Well done, sir. Well done, sir.
Superficial.
And $2 for tomorrow's Dizzler. Thanks, Venturo.
Did you screen capture that laugh?
Everybody's got to work extra hard today without our laugh track present. Hopefully she'll be back with us tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, that's it for us. Thanks to our fans and friends and odds and ends for sticking with us. We are the Wise Guys and Girl, leaving you smarter and happier than you were yesterday.